championship game is underway here. It's going to be Pittsburgh Stars versus the Pittsburgh Penguins Elite 2014 team. Stars win the face-off. We're able to get it into the neutral zone. And quickly back in by Pens Elite. D-to-D pass. They send it up. Nobody to get there. Pens Elite reeling around the net. Going to send it up the neutral zone. Puck comes up and out. I'm guessing that's Monheim. Big body Monheim with the shot. Is that Monheim? Okay, I thought so. Blinka dumps it in. Stars going to get a change. Pens Elite roll behind the net. They're going to bring it out. He misses the clearing pass there. Relic puts a body on his man. Going to be picked up by Big Mac. Big Mac. He turns. Big Mac sends one up. It's good. He's going to connect with Relic. Relic, he's going to wheel around. Good play by the Pens Elite defenseman to be able to take that puck away. Puck comes up and out. Hewitt gets a stick on it. Relic's going to get there. Relic back to Ferry. They're able to clear it out. Big Mac's going to get there. He tips it up. Pens Elite going to dump it in. Picked up by Ferry, or Chiappetta. Chiappetta tries to connect with Relic just a little bit behind him. Hewitt picks it up. Gets it in, dumps it in, and they're going to make a change. Pens Elite chips it out. Nice tip off the wall. They're going to make a move. They send a shot, doesn't make its way through. Puck comes out to Kulzinski, just a little too far. Kulzinski gets a stick on it. They're going to make a change. Sticked away by Scott. They'll dump it in. They're going to make some more changes. Scott sends it up. Not quite ready for it. Puck comes out. Pens Elite has to retreat and reset. Morrison picked up by Ferry. Ferry. Pass out front. Connects with Scott. Puck comes up and out. Sticked away by Bolowitz. Good play by Bolowitz. Dropped off to Monheim. Monheim goes to dump it in. Nobody home. Scott will get there. Scott sending it around. Kulzinski's going to get there. Mrazek dumps it out over to center ice. Centering pass, he connects. Shot wide. Picked up by Chiappetta. Chiappetta, he's going to wheel. Chips it up. Going to connect with Buchanan. Over to Chiappetta. Chiappetta keeps it in. Battle on the wall. Pens come out with it. Over to Mac. Big Mac through center ice. Chips it up to Kelly. Kelly dumps it in. On net, he'll glove it up and stoppage of play. 11:15 left in the first. Kind of back and forth here. Not a lot of shots. McGee to take the face-off with Buchanan and Kelly. Ferry and Big Mac on the back half. Kelly picks it up. He sends one towards the net. It's sticked away by the goaltender. Buchanan back up to Ferry. Good centering pass. Sticked away by McGee. Big Mac sends it up. Big Mac makes a move. 2-on-1. Tries to get her to Buchanan. Puck comes out. Nobody home. Ferry picks it up. He sends a pass through the center. Going to be picked up by McGee. McGee, he's going to drive the net. He tries to tuck one off the iron. Good hit by Blinka. Puck comes up. Over to Ferry. Ferry going to take a hit. Good stick lift. Picked up by Hewitt. Hewitt, he's looking. Sends one over. Hits Kula. Makes its way through. Kula gonna battle. Kula going to the box. All right, Star's going to go on the first kill of the day. It's going to be Chiappetta, Hewitt, Blanca, and it looks like Fry. 10 minutes left in the first. Face off one by Hewitt. He gets it over to Fry. Fry, he's going to wheel it around. He sends it up and out. Puck's going to go around the net. Through center, drop pass. Centering attempt, picked off by Chiappetta. Flying around, Blink is going to try to get there first, and he does. Cross-ice pass makes its way through. D to D, over to Monheim. Monheim, he shoots, gloved up by Lincoln Miller. Stars and Penn's going to make some changes. Relic to take the draw. Face off one by Pens. They dump it down into the corner. Relic able to keep it in. Puck comes up, almost out, not all the way through. Pens making some passes here. They send it over. Shot. Gloved up by Lincoln Miller. Face off win by Relic. Scott sends it up to Relic. It gets kicked back in. Scott sends it up. Lewis almost able to get there. Meckler gets it over to Relic. Dumped in. Relic gonna beat his man. Relic steals it. Almost picked up by Lewis. Relic tries to go through two. Not able to do so. They send it up. Meckler, he tries to connect with Relic, a little bit under his feet there. Back to even strength here. Bolowitz puts a body on his man. Pass off the stick. Bolowitz going to try to get there. Pens dump it in. Pens come out with it. Picked up by Blanca. Blanca chips it up to Kolzinski. Kolzinski makes a play. Nice pass. Shots. Nice save. Good save by the Pens Elite netminder. Pens dump it in. They're going to make a change. Going to be picked up by Scott. Scott sends a cross-ice pass. Tries to connect Kolzinski just behind him. Monheim. D-to-D pass through center ice. Ferry kicks it back out. They'll dump it back in. Going to be a good dump. Pens look like they're going to get there first. Battle on the wall. Sticked away by Miller. Picked up by Ferry. Ferry sends it up. Tries to get it to Kolzinski. Monheim keeps it in. Morrison, reverse angle, tucks it out, gets his own pass. Chips it up. Buchanan not able to get it out. stick joust there. Nice job by Morrison. Stars trapped in their own end here. They need to make some changes. Stars just chasing. D tries to get it out, can't get it out. Buchanan tries to tip, can't get it out. Buchanan's pocket pick saved by Miller. Penn's just bringing on the heat here. Shot. Oh. Ferry puts a body on him. Penn's making some nice passes. Morrison just needs to clear it. Hewitt gets a stick on it. Over to Kelly. Kelly not able to get enough. He sends it over. Shot on goal. Morrison. He chips it up. It's going to make its way over to Kula. Kula sends it over just behind Hewitt. Puck comes up. What was the call? Too many men. All right, Stars going back to the penalty kill. Face-off draw won by Hewitt. Picked up by Chiappetta. Chiappetta chips it up. Centering pass. Penn's a lead. Score! Picked up by Lewis. Lewis turns it over. Back up to Mrazek. Mrazek over to Relic. Relic tries to go through two. Turnover. Penn's Elite back on the move. Sticked away by Miller. Picked up by Scott. Scott. He makes a move. Sends it over to Lewis. Lewis. Just a little far reach from Relic. Relic gonna battle on the wall. Mrazek gets there. Mrazek sends it back to Bolowitz. Bolowitz down the corner. Shot. Good save. Shouldered away by Miller. Kolzinski, he sends it around the net. Picked up by Scott. Monheim with the puck. D-to-D pass. He sends it back. Neckler tries to get up to Blinka. He does. Blinka, nice little tuck. Sends it back over to Kolzinski. Battle on the wall. Penn's come out with it. They're going to wheel back around. Poked away by Scott. Around the net they go. Scott sends it up to Kelly. Kelly connects almost with Kolzinski. No ice. Blinka's going to get there. He tries to center it. Nobody home. Blinka centers it over to Kolzinski. Kolzinski hits Kelly. Kelly not able to tuck it through. Chipped up and out over to Buchanan. Buchanan hits Ferry. Ferry back up the center ice. Cross ice pass for the Pens. They dump it in. Blinka will get there. Good save by Miller. Buchanan gets it out. Penn's got to reset. Minute 21 left in the first. Big Mac tries to tuck, turns it over. They're going to be a 3-on-2. Oh, nice pass. Score. Stars down by 2 here. Got to make some adjustments here. Stars flinging pucks and just not playing the game they played earlier today. They were playing fast and physical. Shot gloved away by Miller. Good move by Chiappetta. Chiappetta skates through neutral zone. Chiappetta, he makes a move. Down in the corner he goes. McGee there. Hula gets tripped up. 20 seconds. Picked up by Chiappetta. Good stick by Fry. Into the first. Stars down by 2. All right, second period. We're about to get underway here. Mrazek going to take the face-off. Rivers and Relic. Meckler connects with Lewis. Puck comes out. Relic's going to get it. Relic gets his own chip. He's on a break. Tries to tuck it through. Connects with Scott. Scott, he sends one down low. Missed chance there by Mrazek. Good save. Lincoln with a face-off win. Stars look to just be playing on the defense here. Not a lot of engagement here. Just Pens controlling the play. Good stick there by Bolowitz. Bolowitz sends it over to hit. He hits Kolzinski. Kolzinski on a break. Sends it over to Ferry. Ferry not able to tuck. Good save by the goaltender. Bolowitz back to Blinka. Blinka, he sends a shot in. Blocked actually by Kolzinski. Not going to get it all the way through. They dump it in. Big Mac going to get there. Big Mac comes out with it. He chips it up. Picked off by Blinka. It's interference. .13:05 left in the second. Stars will go on their first power play of the game. McGee to take the face-off. He's going to be out there with Buchanan and Kelly. Face-off win by Pens. Kelly's going to get there. He's going to send it back around. Nobody home. Chiappetta down to Buchanan. Buchanan loses it. Too much dangling. Picked up by McGee. McGee. He's going to bulldoze his way through center ice. Nobody out in front. Over to McGee. McGee sends a shot in, blocked. Chiappetta, nice play. He's going to wheel around. Sends a shot in, saved. 12-12, 38 seconds left on the power play. Mrazek to take the face-off. Face-off win by Pens. They'll send it up. Good clear by the Pens. Able to hit a partition, get it back out. Scott, mishandle, sends it over to Meckler. Stars just looking sloppy right now. Well, effective kill by the Pens. Meckler sends it up ice. Picked up by Mrazek. Mrazek, he's going to make a break. He's going to get center ice. Tries to send it in, can't get it through. Stars will make a change. Picked off by Scott. Scott, he sends a shot in. Blockered away. Picked up Blinka. Puck comes out front. Stolen by Blinka. Puck comes over to Scott. Scott chips it through. Almost batted in by Blinka. Lewis sends it over to Meckler. Meckler not able to keep a handle on it. Scott will pick it up. He's going to wheel around the net. Barry over to Blinka. He leaves it for Big Mac. Big Mac chops it up the wall. Relic tries to get it out over a stick, and we got a 3-on-2. Shot saved by Miller. Wholesale change by both teams. Face-off win for McGee. Puck sent up the wall. Kozinski's going to get there. Kozinski's pass intercepted. He sends a chip over. He's able to connect with Bolowitz. Bolowitz over to Chiappetta. Chiappetta driving wide. He sends one wide. Almost able to connect there. Puck comes out front. Pens come back out with it. Shot wide. Puck comes out to McGee. McGee. McGee comes in. He sends it out front. Nobody home. Over to Scott. Scott. Back over to Fry. Fry sends one up the middle. Intercepted. Scott picks it up. He dumps it in. Going to be pursued by Kozinski. Reverse pass around the net, picked up by Monheim. Monheim, he's going to wheel around. He sends it pass up ice. That'll be an ice. Face-off win, Pens. Stars going to come back with it. Scott up to Kelly. Kelly, he dumps it in. Buchanan going to get there. Up into the netting. And they said play on. Scott. Shot is blocked. Picked up by Buchanan with his hand. Nice play there. He dumps it around. Mrazek going to get there. Somebody got to get in front of the net. Picked up by Kelly. Kelly has to hold. That's going to probably be an intentional offsides. Maybe not. Neutral zone draw here. Stars running out of time. Face-off win, Blinka. Big Mac dumps it in. High stick by the Pens. Picked up by Relic. Over to Big Mac. He's able to tuck it through. Kozinski's sneaky little shot. 3-on-1. Ferry getting back. Webb shots. Gloved up by Miller. Need to take the face-off. Face-off won by Pens. Bolowitz, pass behind. Picked up by Chiappetta. Chiappetta, he's able to connect almost with Kelly. Kelly loses some footing. Going to be pursued by Bolowitz. Tries to leave it up the wall. He's going to get pinched off. Kelly sends it around. Nobody home again. Cross ice pass, good connect. Stars just look like they're out of steam. Fry got some speed. Sends it over to Kelly. Kelly shot right into the logo. Logo sniped there. Face-off win for Pens. Pens, a little dangerous there going in front of the net. Mrazek able to keep it in. Bouncing puck. Meckler over to Scott. Scott gets it up. Penn's going to come out with it. Untouched shot, almost. Kula tucks it in, not able to connect. Right back to the Pens. He takes a shot, blocked away. Sticked away. Up to Buchanan. Buchanan, he dumps it in. And send it up. Picked off by Scott, good play. Buchanan gets it. He sends a shot in. Wide. Kula sends a shot. Doesn't make its way through. Meckler gambles, able to keep it in. Dumped in, pursued by Buchanan. They send it up. They're able to connect with Relic. Relic, Kulzinski. Relic not able to get in. Penn's just smothering that neutral or the center of the ice here. That's offsides. 4:03 left. Well, Kulzinski's going to the bar. Actually, 5-on-5 here. Not sure what's going on. We're going to play 5-on-5. Okay. Face off one by Hewitt. Stop. Pens make their way back, take it right off of them. Centering pass, not able to come out with it. Mrazek over to Hewitt. Hewitt. He tucks it through. Right on net. Not much you can do with that. Face off one by Hewitt. He sends it over to Big Mac. Big Mac able to keep it in. Mrazek, he makes a move. Sends it back. Ferry misses it. Fans on his shot. Shot and wide. Picked up by Big Mac. Hewitt picks it up. Walkered away by Miller. They send it in. Big Mac sends it up. Nobody there. Goal. Puck comes around. Bullwood's going to pick it up. Comes out. Blinka's going to get there. It should die. He says no. Blinka sends it out front. Misses Kelly's stick. Shot. Good save by Miller. Kelly. Holy smokes, 4 guys behind the net. Come on, guys. Good save by Miller. Monheim shot, score. Face-off win for McGee. Eckler dumps it in. Penn's going to get it first. Buchanan, he sends one over. It's blocked away. All right, round 3. Penn's in dominant fashion, commanding lead of 4-0 here. McGee able to come out with it. He shoots, it flips up in the air, he's able to gobble it up. Face off Win Stars. Shot doesn't make its way through, off its mark. Meckler, he dumps it down in. Kula's gonna almost get there. He loses his footing. Webb shot, good save by Miller. Face-off win for Mrazek, picked up by Big Mac. Big Mac gets it up to Kulzinski. Kulzinski gets his pocket pick. Centering pass, a little too far. Penn's able to dump it down in. Picked up by Ferry. Ferry over to Kulzinski. Kulzinski tucks it over to Mrazek. Mrazek over to Relic. Relic sends one over. Ferry gets his pocket pick. 2-on-1. Relic back in the play here. Offsides. Face off won by Penn's, picked up by Monheim. Pass sent up, it's able to come out. Bolowitz going to pursue. Hewitt going to battle. Hewitt working into the corner. They send it up. It's going to come over to Chiappetta. Chiappetta back down into the corner. Doesn't make its way through. Hewitt gets almost able to get something through. They'll dump it in. Clean change. Good move by Fry. Fry sends it around to Chiappetta. Linka. He connects with Buchanan. Buchanan dumps it in. Kelly going to make a change. Meckler gets a stick on it. Attempt on a centering pass. Meckler has it. Meckler sends it over. He connects with Blinka. Blinka wheeling around. Gets it over to Meckler. Meckler. His shot's blocked. Icing. 11:52 left. Blockered away by the goaltender. Blinka working in the half wall. He sends it out. Penn's lead able to come out of the scrum with it. Stars will be heading in the box here with 11-11. I'm going to guess for roughing, maybe. Oh, high stick. Okay, never mind. It's going to be Pens. But they were going to give a rough. All right, 11-11 left. McGee to take the draw. Face-off win for Pence. Kolzinski able to get it back. Ferry sends it over to Kolzinski. Kolzinski back up to Ferry. Ferry gonna walk. He's able to tuck it back through. Oh, what a save. Sneaky move by Ferry. Pretend like he was going around. Face-off win. Shot. Ooh, off the mask. Good save. Penn's able to come out with it. They had a pretty nice successful kill the last time, so. Miller sends it up to Ferry. Ferry connects with Relic. Relic, he loses the puck. Puck gets dumped in. Relic gonna pick it back up. He shoots wide. It's in the net. That's in the net. I'm pretty sure that might have been in. I don't know. That was a nice save if it wasn't. Gloved up by Miller. 20 seconds. Cross ice pass, able to connect with Big Mac. Stolen by Webb. 2-on-1. Shot, good save, Miller. Another successful kill for the Pens. Stars able to generate a little bit on that one, but not much. McGee picks it up. Gets his pocket picked. They send it through center. On net. Kicked away by Miller. 9 minutes, 18 left. Miller kicks it away again. Fry up to Kolzinski. Kolzinski able to chip it into the middle. Picked up by McGee. He's going to be going with Bolowitz. McGee just gets a little too far off his stick. Kelly dumps it in. Going to be picked up by McGee. Puck comes out front. Nobody home. Kelly able to get a little bit of stick on that. Mrazek sends it over to Chiappetta. Chiappetta connects with Bolowitz. Bolowitz tries to tug it through. Mrazek shoots and scores! Able to get the goose egg off there. Still got a mountain to climb here. Meckler connects with Kelly. Sends it up, over and wide. Kicked away by the goaltender. Too much space. They're able to connect with Bolowitz. Over to Mrazek. Mrazek. He's going to come in. He's going to chip it into the corner. Take a body. Puck comes out. Ferry's going to get there. He tucks it in the middle. Nobody home. And the Stars are going back to the box. Kula, the guilty party again. Buchanan, Big Mac, and Ferry. Come on, boys. We're down by 3. We got a little bit of pressure here. Drop pass. En's able to maintain. Setting up shot over to Monheim. Monheim shot blocked through. Sticked away by Kolzinski. Up to Ferry. Ferry, he sends it up. It comes out. Should be offsides. That was offsides by a mile. We were almost able to punch it forward, but good job by Miller. Directed it into the corner. Stars back on the chase. Picked up by Ferry. Ferry flings it up, nobody home. Sticked away by Hewitt. Hewitt chips it up. Nobody home again. Good save by Miller. 2 good saves. That'll be an ice. Late win on the face-off. Stars just throwing pucks away. Able to connect with Kelly. Kelly tries to put one into traffic there. Probably should have kept that one. They'll glove it up. 3:32 left. All right, we're pulling a goalie. Pretty early here, but see how it works. McGee on the wall. Fry dumps it down in. McGee's gonna get there. McGee works it. His pocket gets picked up by Relic. Relic, he's gonna wheel around. Up the wall, oh boy. Good keep. You gotta go get it, gotta go get it, gotta go get it. This way, there we go. Over to Kolzinski. Kolzinski, cross ice pass, doesn't connect. Picked up by Fry. Fry, center ice, he dumps it in. Picked up by Chiappetta. Tries to tuck it through. Chiappetta again. He loses it. Picks his own puck up. Over through the center. Kolzinski just misses it. They're able to chip it up and out. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Very mishandle. And picked up by McGee. McGee, good stick lift. Chiappetta's going to pick it up and he's going to head around the ice. Center ice, able to connect with Mrazek. Mrazek sends it over to Ferry. Ferry down to Kolzinski. And that's on its mark. Oh, it just misses it. And that'll be an ice. Minute 32 here. Stars are pretty much out of time. Take pretty much a miracle. Do it with the face-off win. He sends it over to Ferry. Sends it down low to Scott. And they dump it in, and Pens are coming out with it. Shot. Misses the net. That'll do it. 56 seconds to go. Empty net goal. Face-off win for the Pens. Picked up by Ferry. Ferry over to Big Mac. Relic chips it over to Kulzinski. Kulzinski, nice chip over to Ferry. Ferry just mishandles the puck. Bouncing pucks everywhere. And they're just going to run the clock. I guess that's it. And that's the game, folks. Pens Elite 5, Stars 1.